All right, folks, just released patch 25.4. It's got mercenary stuff. It's got the boss rush. It's got some battleground stuff. It has some duels and other stuff, but really we're only here for the battleground stuff. This comes out tomorrow, February 14th, probably about 1 p.m. Eastern. That's typically when these roll out. Let's take a look at all the fun stuff we actually have in here. First, we have just a small quality of life change. Now you can see how many cards your opponent has in their hand during combat. I mean, not super useful. I mean, I seem to remember that you already could anyways as they add them to your hand, but maybe it wasn't showing you the ones they had initially. I mean, not a big deal, but I'm sure there's some edge cases where it will be pretty useful. Drekthar, Greybone, N'Zoth, Onyxia, the Jailer, and Vander will now only be offered in games where at least one of Beasts, Demons, Mech, or Undead are in the pool. This is a phenomenal change, especially for people who I would imagine have only 2 hero choices. If you get offered 2 of these heroes and none of those tribes are in the lobby, you're like, well, I guess I can concede or try to finish 7th place. It's really hard to win if you're a N'Zoth and you're a Greybow and none of those tribes are in and you're just sitting there going, this is going to be a lot of fun, really. So I really like this change. That is a huge one, especially someone who likes to play a lot of those heroes. This is going to be a good thing for the balance of the game for people who don't get to pick from 4 heroes. Also, Cyborg Drake, General Dracosath received a text-only update to improve the clarity. Neither change was a functional change. These cards were written a little wordy, I'm thinking. They didn't include in this what the new wording was going to be, but they were a little clunky, and they probably just explained it in a simpler way for everybody. That's all. Next up, we have Teron Gorefiend. Hero Power Rapid Reanimation, 0 gold. Choose a friendly minion. Start of combat, destroy it. Once you have space, resummon an exact copy. This is huge. This is probably too cheap at 0. I think this is going to be a 1 gold hero power or more. Probably 1 after a couple weeks, but I mean, think about it. If you already have yourself a Titus online and you have say a selfless hero that's tripled in the middle of your board, now it triggers at the start of combat. There'll be room for it. It immediately resummons, and basically your whole board has Divine Shield. That is going to be pretty damn amazing because your positioning can be completely different because you get to choose the minion that this happens to. I mean, also, if you're running, Reborn minions, Death Rattle minions, it's going to trigger it. If it's a Reborn minion, your Reborn version would appear. Then there would be no room for it. So the other one would kind of sit in limbo. And when a spot opens up, that Reborn minion in the first form would just slide on in. That's going to be huge. That's, if you played with the Diablo meta, when he wouldn't be enough room for its special hero power thing, it would slide in from the edge. That hurt a lot. This is going to be really strong, I feel, at 0 gold. I really think we're not going to see it at 0 gold for long. But it's a really cool hero, and this will be out tomorrow. And we're going to see it, for the first 2 weeks. It's guaranteed in every lobby, so this is going to be disgusting. So that's all we got for Battlegrounds upgrades. Tell me what you think. Do you think Teron is a little too strong? Do you think maybe we just have too many damn heroes? I mean, my count off the top of my head, looking at this one, I believe is 91. I mean, they definitely have to make changes like that where they're going to say some heroes won't be in if some tribes aren't in, because you're already fighting an uphill battle just with the volume of heroes. It's nuts how many there are now. I mean, and this is a really good one, but oh my, eventually you're just going to get too damn many. It's like, hey, could we cycle some in and out? What do you think? Do you think there's too many? Do you like the sea of variety? What do you think of Teron? You think he's going to get nerfed pretty quick? Go to that 1 gold price? Really feel like he is. We'll see soon, folks. Hey, thanks for watching. Stick around. We'll have some more news. See you next time. Bye.